I'm playing with some cool toys today, and I thought I might share. So some of them are kind of in the way. Don't mind that. I'm trimming up some half square triangles for a friend's pattern that I'm doing as part of a blog hop. And I have a BlocLoc ruler. Now, the first time I had heard of these, I didn't really pay much attention. And then I saw them in a quilt shop, and I got them. And what it is it has a channel cut in the back that you line up with your 1/4" seam. So here's my half square triangle that I did with the technique where you sew the square together and sew 1/4 inch on either side of the middle. And that gets a little wobbly, especially since I don't bother drawing. I just line it up on my machine. I don't draw the center line. So the BlocLoc, this is supposed to finish off to a 2-inch block. My seam is pressed to one side, and I put that channel over top of that and line it up. And I trim off the corner to get a straight edge. Then I turn it, and I turn the ruler as well, and I line it up again. And this is, I want a 2-inch half square triangle unit, 2-inch unfinished, and then I trim. And what this does for me is it makes sure that these points are right where they're supposed to be. They're not kind of off anywhere, they're not wandering, and that's awesome. And it's very easy to get perfect half square triangles. So this is my next toy that I was sent to try out, and it is called a FabGrab board, and I'm using the felt side right now and actually looking at the pattern to figure out which way this goes. So what this is it's a felt board on this, so I can put my blocks together, lay them out, they won't slide around, and I can take it over to my machine and stitch it. The other fun features of this board are sandpaper. So if you're going to take a piece of fabric and you want to mark on it with a pencil, and usually it scooches all around, if it's on my table and I try to write, I get crooked lines, but this way it really holds it straight, and if I put a straight edge along there, I get a nice straight line right where I hold it, as opposed to if I do it on my cutting mat, well, I got a nice straight line that time too, but sometimes it scooches. So the FabGrab board is cool. The felt mat I actually like best because I usually put these things on my ruler, and then they slide around on me sometimes, or, you know, the dog comes and interacts with me. So there's that. And then the other side of the FabGrab board is a nice smooth plexiglass side. And I would show you, well, but all my little squares would fall off. So those are the fun tools that I'm playing with today while I work.